Scene 2B, take one.
My name is Gabby, and I'm 15 years old. I've never really done film before, but this is definitely new because I'm like the main character. Definitely, I got to learn a lot of experiences and like behind the scenes and how much film does, because you don't really get to see that in the final product.
Hi, I'm Vera Arnold. I am 17. Being the director, it was so fun. It was like, I felt like the big boss. I had to tell Gabby like how to project herself and how to like convey certain ideas and aspects of the film. Even though I had to man the camera, it was just like, I could like read the script and be like, oh, it should be like this.
So my name is Mukambi Bosco. I'm 19 years old. The movie is about like life. It's about life, how life changed, how you have to exchange things in life to get what you want. When you're young, you think about young things, now like grown people life. Like me when I was young, I was thinking about like, myself, nobody else. But when I grow up, like now, I have to think about my future, how it's going to be.
As we were like doing these exercises, the idea just came up to me like right then and there. What if we just made a film about what we think about going on into the real world? And we like incorporated all of our feelings into the film.
My name is Philemon Goga. I'm 18 years old. When you stay in high school, you have like your parents or anybody telling you what to do. But after high school, you have to make your own ideas because you're grown now. If you do anything stupid, it's on you. Your parents not gonna be there all the time. So you gotta like make your own ideas and be wise what you do. So like it's really hard in life. So that's why we came up with this one.
We have the script all planned out, but production, it takes a while. So our movie currently isn't finished, it's actually in progress. I would have to say the script writing part was like one of the longest parts. We all constantly kept having this flow of ideas and we all had to keep on changing the script constantly. It had to be like one of the hardest parts of the film.
Like everybody was bringing up their own ideas and it was really hard to go with one idea. So we had to take like a lot of time to put it together.
It's not easy like to come up with something without planning. Everything you have to plan. That's the most thing I learned about working with West Side Studio.
To break it down, the objects all represent something that we feel about, going on into the real world. We humanize these objects almost and put our feelings into them.
Like you have an item and you're not thinking about anything, you just put it out there. Somebody tell you like, they're like, oh, this item can mean this and this. And you're like, wow, I never expected that.
With our main character, Amethyst, she has items on her that appear out of nowhere throughout the whole scene. They're omens of her childhood. So we had a school bus, for example. So, having to get up in the morning, sometimes you would miss the bus and, sometimes you would make friends on that bus, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we threw that in there, because it's something from the past. And then the confronter, which is a very important character in this, he represents, or they represent, adulthood and the future. So with the confronter, he needs something from the main character in order to give the character something from the future. In order for Amethyst to have that car and be able to travel and be able to feel free, like she would have to give up the school bus.
So from moving to theater to film definitely was different because in film you're able to do so many takes, and in theater you basically only have one shot. And if you mess up, you mess up. But in film, if you make a mistake, you're able to do it again and to better yourself, to give yourself the best product for the end. When I first did the scene, I was scared with the help of Ray. He kind of helped me put myself forward and to really be in the true element of being Amethyst, the main character, and being scared and being confused and frightened and all those other emotions that she was feeling at the time.
Growing up to be an adult is like taking on more responsibility, but also having freedom. You know, like being able to work for yourself and giving up that reliance you have on your parents and other family members. You're moving on into greater things, and you don't have that chain around you that's like you're too young. You're now like, I'm old enough to do this, I'm old enough to do that. So it was just something that I had thought of, and seeing it like in person, like I'm seeing Gabby like acting out everything perfectly that I imagined, and it was like, just wow, like how did that little idea that I had and thought it was like gonna go completely in the trash, because like it was kind of underdeveloped at first, but how can something so small go to something so big? And it was like, I was just like so proud of how far we came and like how much production and thought had went into that. So I was definitely surprised and very happy with it.